The rise and fall of Pablo Escobar. How could one man rise from humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful and feared figures in modern history? Pablo Escobar, known as the King of Cocaine, built a drug empire so vast that it made him one of the richest people on the planet. But with immense wealth came violence, corruption, and an inevitable downfall. Born in 1949 in Rio Negro, Colombia, Escobar grew up in a modest household, but had an undeniable ambition. He started with petty crimes before seizing the opportunity of the booming cocaine trade in the 1970s. As co-founder of the Medellín Cartel, he quickly took control of up to 80% of the global cocaine market, smuggling massive amounts of the drug into the United States and earning millions of dollars daily. His influence spread across Colombia, where he bribed government officials, eliminated rivals, and built an empire fueled by violence. At the height of his power, Escobar's wealth was almost unimaginable. His net worth was estimated at $30 billion, equivalent to over $60 billion today, allowing him to own extravagant mansions, private jets, and even a personal zoo filled with exotic animals. His infamous Hacienda Nápoles estate became a symbol of his wealth, featuring everything from a bull ring to a private racetrack. But Escobar wasn't just a drug lord. He portrayed himself as a man of the people, funding housing projects, building schools, and providing financial aid to the poor. Many in Colombia saw him as a hero, despite the brutal reality of his empire. Beneath this Robin Hood-like image was a man responsible for extreme violence, ordering assassinations, bombings, and kidnappings to maintain his control. When the Colombian government pushed for his extradition to the U.S., Escobar responded with terror. He targeted politicians, journalists, and law enforcement, leaving thousands dead. One of his most notorious attacks was the bombing of Avianca Flight 203 in 1989, which killed 107 people, just to assassinate a single political rival. By the early 1990s, Escobar's power began to fade as the Colombian government, with U.S. support, cracked down on his operations. Facing increasing pressure, he struck a deal with the government to surrender under one condition: he would build his own prison, La Catedral. But this was no ordinary prison. It was a luxurious fortress where Escobar continued to run his empire while living in comfort. However, once authorities realized he was still controlling the cartel, they attempted to move him to a real prison. Instead, Escobar escaped in 1992, triggering one of the largest manhunts in history. For over a year, he evaded capture, but his empire was crumbling, and his enemies, both law enforcement and rival cartels, were closing in. On December 2, 1993, Colombian forces tracked him to a small house in Medellín. In a dramatic rooftop chase, Escobar was shot and killed, marking the end of an era. Even decades after his death, Pablo Escobar's legacy continues to spark fascination and controversy. His life has been the subject of books, movies, and television series, with many captivated by his rise and fall. Some view him as a criminal mastermind who forever changed the drug trade, while others remember the devastation he caused. Colombia still feels the impact of his reign, and his story serves as a chilling reminder of how absolute power and greed can lead to ultimate destruction. What do you think? Was Escobar simply a product of his time, or was he truly one of history's most ruthless criminals? Let us know in the comments. If you found this deep dive interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories. Thanks for watching.